Hello, my name is Noah King Tezo, and I'm going to pass you through how you can do your interview effectively by answering the questions appropriate which you can meet during the interview. The first question that you are most likely to meet is, tell me about yourself. My name is Noah King Tezo, a student at Southern New Hampshire University pursuing Associate in Arts degree. The second question asks, tell me about your past work experience. I've been a driver at Dorsey Group, which is a company working in Kigali. I was responsible for taking employees to their destinations and other work that I might be assigned by the administration. The third question is, describe a time when you worked well on a team. I worked well on a team when we are assigned to assess the importance of loans to the people of Rwanda. So the task we did was to interview the sample of the people who are interested in giving us their answers on how they feel about the loans in order to find the proper solutions to the problems they faced. And the action we took was to sample. We did the sample of some people who are resembling the whole population of Rwandans. And the result was that we are able to get good results which are reliable, and we also had statistics which supported our research. Also, there's another question they asked that, tell me about the time when you had too many things to do and had to prioritize your task. One time I had to do a certain kind of job, and another hand I had to do my classes. I had to attend my classes. So I had to prioritize between the two, which one I had to do, because both of them were at the same time. So what I did was that I looked at the long-term profits and the short-term profits on both sides. And then I found that following up my studies had more long-term profits compared to doing the job. And in the end, I chose to follow up the studies. The fifth question says, tell me about a time when you worked effectively under pressure. There's a time when I had a part-time job in the election committee. So what we had to do was to do all the tasks by a certain period of time when we had already accomplished the work. But in the end, it reached at the last day when we had not finished all the work. What we had to do was to work under pressure by doing extra hours, even we worked at night. But this gave us an opportunity to display our abilities and work effectively in accomplishing the task. The sixth question says, give me an example of a time when you showed initiative. There is a time when in my high school there was a problem of language proficiency. Most of the students were not being able to speak English properly. So the task we had to do was to find a solution on how to solve that problem. So the actions we took was that we encouraged the students to speak English through making debates, weekly debates, and participating in other debates that took place in different other schools. And the result was that as students kept on practicing the speaking of English, it came up that after 1 year, at around 80% of the students were able to speak English proficiently. The seventh question is there anything else you would like us to know about you? So what a company has to know about me is that I am a hardworking employee, work good in a competitive environment. I can accomplish my tasks in a community that has low supervision level. And another thing is that I enjoy working in a diverse society, and I can even be able to solve conflicts among the employees of the organization. This is because I have skills of conflict management. And another thing is that I am proficient in English, Kinyarwanda, and Swahili. These languages can be of great importance to the company. And another thing is that I am proficient in technology skills such as Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint. This is because I've been able to display these abilities in where I used to work before and other fields of my life like studies. And another thing the company can know about me is that I am quick learner. It doesn't require to spend much time in teaching me certain tasks, because I can easily get the skills through observation and practicing and being innovative in the problem solution. So thank you very much in following.